season, and trust me, people are
My
going to say
voice
that no
might
matter
not
what.
be
No
on
matter if
the
somebody
tip
plays
top,
good, bad, decent,
but
oh, it's just preseason. But also,
just
there's
what
a
it
reason
is.
they play these games. And yes, it's for the vets to get ramped up and get warmed up ready for the season, but also there's guys fighting for jobs and auditioning for better spots in the lineup. And I gotta tell you, Matthew Knies did score that awesome first NHL goal in the playoffs last year, and overall had a really good playoffs before his injury. But I was worried about that, because a concussion for an 18-year-old, that could mess with the flow of your career pretty heavily. Go ask Sidney Crosby in 2011. But he's come in and been even better than a lot of us expected going into camp here. And Sheldon Keefe summed it up great in the postgame yesterday. He's just picked up where he left off in the playoffs. So some of the things he needed to work on, the D zone, the half wall, he has improved on. He's been great. When your newly extended head coach is saying that about you as a young kid, you're in a pretty good spot. And it wasn't just the goal yesterday shorthanded, but it was the fact that he was also on the penalty kill. He was using his strength and his speed to his advantage all over the ice. He had that sweet one-handed scoop shot that was awesome. And overall, he just looked super comfortable. And it really did look like the Matthew Knies show last night. And it wasn't just tonight. The dude also looked awesome in the West Laurencraft Hockeyville game a few days ago. Obviously, he's got to keep it up. Everybody knows that. Okay, what can you do the next game, Like, we know that. But I'm starting to wonder, hey, I know there's Bertuzzi and Domi who just got acquired, but I'm genuinely wondering if at some point Sheldon Keefe's going to have no choice but to give Knies some top 6 minutes. And then there's Connor Timmins. And I was looking at this Leafs decor over the summer thinking, you know what, they're missing something. I mean, I know they added Klingberg, but still, it's just like a missing piece. I think it's going to be Connor Timmins, man. And even aside from the John Klingberg injury, I think Timmins played well enough to knock somebody like Giordano out of the lineup, which I'm sure the Leafs love, because Gio is the oldest player in the league. And that's no offense to Giordano. I love him. He's one of my favorite players ever, but he cannot play a full 82-game schedule. He needs some help, and Connor Timmins is swooping in like an MCU superhero here. I'm just honestly pretty surprised that a team that has been as good as the Leafs in the regular season can go out and still draft this well. It's awesome, and it's going to allow the Leafs to stay better for longer. And with all the Jason Spetzas, Joe Thorntons, Mark Giordanos that they've signed, they've also taken some real sneaky home run swings in the draft. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.